Greetings, Kickstarters, and welcome to America's Playground, Coney Island, New York. My name is Fred Kyle, also known as the Great Fredini. I'm an artist, magician, sword swallower, impresario, veteran of the Coney Island Circus Sideshow, founder and executive producer of the long-running Burlesque at the Beach series here at Brooklyn's famous beach. I'm here today to tell you about my very first Kickstarter campaign for my project, the Coney Island Scan-A-Rama. It's the world's first pop-up 3D scanning and printing portrait studio. This project will appeal to 3D printing and scanning enthusiasts, to New Yorkers, visitors to New York, or anyone who'd like to get their very own 3D printed action figure of themselves, their kids, or their loved ones. Coney Island has always been famous as the world's first modern amusement park. It's a magical place where new technologies have been showcased as entertainment. Inventions like the hot dog, the elevator, the electric light bulb, and the roller coaster found their first audiences here. As an artist, I've always been fascinated with Coney's turn-of-the-century architecture, particularly the fantastical skyline of Luna Park. I've long wanted to recreate the park in miniature, and when desktop 3D printing became accessible, I began work on modeling it. In 2011, I backed PrinterBot's Kickstarter and got my very first 3D printer. I've since completed models of the park's 3 main towers, but quickly realized that what makes Coney Island unique is the melting pot of people who come here. Last year, when the software Reconstruct Me was released, the power to scan people with a cheap and readily available Microsoft Kinect controller was just what I'd been looking for. I created an open source turntable to scan people with and began making 3D portraits of my family and the many sideshow, burlesque, and variety performers that work around Coney Island. To date, I've scanned hundreds of people and really refined my technique. The centerpiece of my work this year has been this: the Scan-A-Tron 3000. A track-based scanning ring to go with my turntable for full-body scans. The invention lets me create perfect full-body scans quickly and easily. These meshes can be ready for 3D printing with minimal effort. If this project is funded, I will open source my plans for the Scan-A-Tron 3000 and publish my files on Thingiverse. My vision is this: to create a miniature model of Coney Island's Luna Park as it stood 100 years ago. And I want you to be a part of it. For the summer of 2014, I will create a scale model of 1914 Luna Park to be exhibited in Coney Island. I want to populate the model with the portraits of the melting pot of people that visit Coney Island, and that includes you. Over the next year, I will be manning my pop-up 3D portrait studio, the Coney Island Scan-A-Rama, as part of the nonprofit arts center Coney Island USA's Artist Incubator program. Anyone scanned in my booth will become a part of the crowd in my Luna Park installation. But I need your help to make this work a reality. There's some great rewards to thank you for your support too. For those of you in or near New York City, we will be open on weekends in the summer and doing events in and around New York City throughout the whole next year to make portraits for our backers. Thanks for watching, and please consider backing Coney Island Scan-A-Rama. Come on, Kickstarters, please. Let's make it happen.
Coney Island, a mecca by day, a glittering spectacle by night, the dynamic fun land of a nation.